Well, guys, welcome to Monday Night Raw, and we are starting this out with none other than the returning Finn Balor. As we saw last week, Finn Balor throwing out a huge confrontation to the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar, and he will be facing him at Extreme Rules in a one-on-one match as confirmed by today. So Finn Balor is getting his match against Lesnar, and he's coming out here tonight to address the crowd. So Finn Balor last week, he had a big look of determination in his face. He knew that he had to make a name on Monday Night Raw for coming from here from NXT, and the only way to do that was to challenge the biggest man in the room, and at time it was Brock Lesnar. So I give Finn Balor a whole bunch of credit. A lot of people give Finn Balor a whole bunch of credit as he returned last week unexpectedly challenging the Beast to a duel. So that's going to be an Extreme Rules match as confirmed by earlier. Balor and Lesnar are going to take each other's heads off at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, but the real question is Finn Balor ready for Lesnar? Well, we're going to get to Finn Balor and see what he has to say to the WWE Universe. Well, guys, it feels so good to be here on Monday Night Raw, and it feels good to tell you guys that Brock Lesnar actually grew a pair of balls and decided to take my challenge for Extreme Rules. So I'm going to show each and every one of you why I am the man to bet on. And Brock Lesnar, I know you're trying to intimidate me with your big attitude, with your beastly tactics, but it is not gonna work. I'm coming here to make a name for myself, and I'm not going to allow you to get in my way. A man who decided just to become full-time because it was convenient for him, while I am here to perform for all of these people in the WWE Universe because they deserve to see a good show. So Brock Lesnar, you are going to learn how it is to be humbled. You're going to learn how it is to be conquered and beaten. Wait a minute. We saw this last week. Could it be? No, it's Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is here tonight on Monday Night Raw, guys. And he does not look happy. He's not even coming out here with Paul Heyman. The Beast is infuriated as he cannot believe that anybody has challenged him to a duel. And Finn Balor was that man to do it last week. So Brock Lesnar just eyeing Balor right now. This man does not look happy at all. He is not budging either. Lesnar with focus all in his mind on Extreme Rules. And I think it's going to end badly for Finn Balor because this is a really big man. And we know just how talented Brock Lesnar is. So I don't think Finn Balor was expecting Lesnar to come out here tonight. Now I know you guys are wondering why Paul Heyman isn't out here. Paul Heyman doesn't need to be out here because I'm going to send a message to Finn Balor my damn self. Finn, you're out here talking all this crap, saying that you're going to be making a name for yourself here on Monday Night Raw. Well, I'm going to let you know that you're a little man, and this is a big pond here on Monday Night Raw, and I've been a veteran for a very long time. So I'm going to send you to Suplex City and destroy you at Extreme Rules. It's all a joke until your family is watching you get thrown around this ring, watching me pound their father, pound their husband, hell, pound their son. I'm gonna destroy you, Finn. And the one thing that you didn't realize when you came in here is I'm not the man to mess with. If you wanted to make a name on Monday Night Raw, well, you should have went after Braun Strowman, because I'm gonna tear you apart and I'm not gonna show you any remorse at Extreme Rules. Many people have tried to go against the Beast and they have failed. I'm the one who's responsible for ending the Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. So what makes you think a little man like you stands a chance against the Beast Brock Lesnar? Now, I don't care what all you people think that I need Paul Heyman to speak for me. The reason why I don't talk is because my actions speak louder than my words, and you're going to be seeing that in 2 weeks at the pay-per-view. Well, Brock Lesnar with some choice words, and oh my God! Lesnar just took out Balor. Well, Lesnar laying out Finn Balor, and he's going to continue the attack. Oh, come on, Brock. right before Extreme Rules, 2 weeks before. He's taking Balor to Suplex City, and he warned Finn Balor about this, that he may not be ready for this confrontation. And now Brock Lesnar laying out Balor, and what does he have planned now? Picking up the lifeless Balor, and no, I think the Beast is going for the F5. He's gonna take out Finn Balor. F5 by Lesnar. He just took out Finn Balor in absolute dominant fashion. Well, Brock Lesnar is going to be a tough act to follow at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Well, guys, welcome to another episode of WWE 2k17 Universe Mode. My name is Kaisah Wrestling, and we just witnessed something absolutely insane. Brock Lesnar assaulting Finn Balor after Balor coming out addressing the universe, saying that he's going to give Lesnar his all at Extreme Rules. So pretty much after the confirmation of that match happening, you already know it's going to be a huge showdown. So this is what our match card is looking like tonight. As always, Raw is stacked. So we're going to be having Carl Anderson going one-on-one with Darren Young. Of course, Luke Gallows will be in his corner, and Titus O'Neil will be in his corner, as next week is going to be a tag team match between these two teams to see who's going to be going to Extreme Rules to face Sheamus and Cesaro. The Universal Champion Braun Strowman will actually be in action today against Sami Zayn. So can the Universal Champion get a victory after his Universal title win? We have some women's action going on. Paige versus Tamina. As we already know, the #1 contender who will be facing Charlotte is Sasha Banks. So maybe one of these women may be in line for a championship shot for the next pay-per-view, which is Payback. We're going to have Chris Jericho taking on the United States Champion Roman Reigns, as Jericho had a chance to get into the #1 contenders match tonight, but he failed, losing to Christian. So we're going to see if Jericho has what it takes to face off against Reigns. Huge tag team action. Nikki Bella, Sasha Banks versus Dana Brooke and Charlotte. And this is going to be one of our featured matchups, the #1 contenders match for the United States title. Is this going to be Christian versus Rusev? And as you notice, Lana will not be in the corner of the Bulgarian Brute today. So Rusev is going stag. Will he be able to defeat Captain Charisma? The winner of this match will be facing Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules. And then the completion of our #1 contenders match, Frenzy, Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. The winner of this match will be facing Braun Strowman for the Universal title at Extreme Rules, as I said by last week. And McFoley. So here we go. We're going to see what happens tonight. Anderson versus Young. It is Carl Anderson to get the victory. Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn. The Universal Champion gets a huge victory over Zayn. Paige versus Tamina. Paige gets a victory over Tamina. Will Jericho upset Reigns? He actually defeated Roman Reigns. Wow. Well, Jericho was not able to get the job done against Christian, but he defeated Roman Reigns. So I think Jericho's probably owed a championship opportunity later on in the future. We have the Nikki Bella and Sasha Banks match versus Dana Brooke and Charlotte. And Dana Brooke and Charlotte get the victory. So now we're going to get to our #1 contenders match, which is Christian versus Rusev. Huge stipulation in this match, guys. Kind of like every single match that we have featured thus far in Universe Mode. This match holds a lot of weight, as Captain Charisma Christian is making his way to the ring right now. And Christian has been on a little bit of a roll. We didn't think that he would be the man facing Rusev today. A lot of people thought it was Chris Jericho who was going to get the job done. But at the end of the day, it is Christian who's going to be facing Rusev. And I know Captain Charisma is more than ready for this match. He wants to get that shot against Reigns. Christian pretty much told everybody that he has one more shot left in him. He doesn't have a lot of time left here in WWE. As definitely you can see the age is catching up to Christian. But if he's going to be leaving WWE, he wants to have one more huge title run. And I think the way to the World Championship is to defeat Reigns for the United States Championship. So I think both cases is really hard. You have the U.S. Champion Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion Braun Strowman. Both of those men seem literally impossible to defeat. Well, of course, Roman Reigns dropping the ball today to Chris Jericho. So hopefully we're going to figure out what's going to happen there. But now Christian looks absolutely ready to go. He is ready for this #1 contenders match. Will he be able to put Rusev away? And I think Christian actually has a huge opportunity today to get the job done, because Lana will not be in Rusev's corner. And as we've seen in the past, Lana has gotten involved in all of Rusev's matches. So for all those people who are joining us today, I just want to say thank you for joining us on Kaisah Wrestling Universe Mode. This is the third installment of Monday Night Raw leading into the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And as you saw earlier on in the video, we have Balor versus Lesnar already in the books. And we're going to find out 2 more matches tonight. So Rusev on his way to the ring. The way he was able to get a spot in his matches, if you remember 2 weeks ago, he did get the victory over Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is on a little bit of a losing streak, losing to Rusev and then losing to Braun Strowman. So Sami Zayn definitely needs to up his game, but the Bulgarian Brute has been impressive as ever. He looks ready to go, and I know he's not going to be an easy challenge for Christian. So now Christian versus Rusev about to commence, as this has been a huge episode of Raw thus far, just by the huge brawl between Lesnar and Balor earlier on. But now Christian starting out quickly with the neck breaker to Rusev. So pretty much I wanted to talk to you guys about the pay-per-view a little bit. I know I've gotten a lot of questions about how I'm pretty much going to deliver the pay-per-view when it comes around. So I sat down, I thought about it for a long time, and I've realized that it would probably be a good idea to live stream the pre-show. You know, like the 2 or 3 matches before the pay-per-view that don't really make the main card, and then I will record and edit the actual show of Extreme Rules. So that's probably how it's going to go down. I think in total, by the end of all the #1 contenders matches, when they're all out of the way, and when we find out all the rivalry matches, we'll probably have close to 10 matches. So if there's 10 matches on the full Extreme Rules card, and 3 of those matches will be featured in the pre-show. So I think maybe the final week of Universe Mode leading into Extreme Rules, I'll probably let you guys know which matches will be in that pre-show, so you guys know what's going to be coming. So the pre-show will be live streamed. The main show will be recorded. So that will answer all the questions regarding the pay-per-view. As well, besides when it is, I mean, I try my best to not give a final date on pay-per-views, because I pretty much get a chance to do these universe modes whenever my schedule is open. So if there's a couple of days that I go without making a universe mode episode, the reason is because of it's either school or music or DJing or something like that is going on. So I can't really tell you guys right now when Extreme Rules will be coming, but this is we have one more Raw, we have 2 more SmackDowns and 2 more NXTs before the big pay-per-view, so it's definitely sneaking up on us really quickly. And I feel like this week was pretty successful as far as Universe Mode goes, because I was able to deliver three episodes of Universe Mode, not including this one. So I think as long as I continue to stay fluent with the uploads, we'll probably get to Extreme Rules maybe at the end of next week. That's what I'm going to shoot for. So now, going back into this match, Christian has been able to ground Rusev pretty well, as now Captain Charisma with that flying European uppercut floors a Bulgarian Brute. So Christian has been very impressive. I mean, I have to say, I did not expect Christian to really make it this far. I didn't think he would be the one getting that opportunity against Rusev today. I was 80% sure that it was Chris Jericho who was going to win, but Christian shut my mouth. He shut everybody's mouth that doubted him, and he's here tonight facing Rusev, and he's dominating. So you have to give Christian his credit where it's due. And there goes reverse DDT as Rusev goes down, back of his head hitting the mat hard, and then Rusev responds with a shoulder tackle. He's not going to stay down. One thing that we've seen about Christian is that he has a lot of resiliency. He ate that code breaker and the walls of Jericho last week and was still able to keep fighting. So kudos to Christian. I mean, we didn't really get a chance to see the Rusev and Zayn match, but I'm sure that Rusev was pretty dominant. As you saw, Christian was going for the kill switch right there. Rusev now trying to bring the ground and pound game. Is now, look at this small package there by Christian. Has Rusev rolled up? Will this be enough? No. Rusev kicks out at 1.5. So big opportunity on the line for both of these men. Roman Reigns will be at the end of the light for both of these guys. So at Extreme Rules, just to think, you have to get through your opponent right now, but then you also have to get through the guy, Roman Reigns. And there goes a super kick leveling down Christian. Hold that thought. Will Rusev be able to capitalize and get a cover? But no. Rusev is in the corner, frustrated that he wasn't able to jump into the pin that quickly. So yeah, Roman Reigns, I mean, he was doing pretty good. I mean, he slipped today against Jericho, but Roman Reigns was involved in that huge Fatal 4-Way Universal Championship match 2 weeks ago on Raw, and he was pretty dominant. A lot of people thought that he was going to be the one leaving. Now Rusev has that accolade locked on Christian. Will Christian be able to get out of there? Captain Charisma's in a world of trouble. Center of the ring. He's nowhere near the ropes. Rusev has got this. But no, Christian does not tap out as he's able to trip Rusev. And look at this. Rusev neck and face into the ring after that hit by Christian. That must have been pretty hard. As now Christian going after Rusev. As you see, Captain Charisma, this match has taken a lot out of Christian already. Getting hit by that super kick and then by that accolade. Takes out all of your air. As now Christian trying to get Rusev off of him. Christian needs a breather right now, but he's just trying to get this match over with as fast as possible. Because the longer this match goes, the more you have to think it probably favors Rusev. So now Christian maybe going airborne right now as he has Rusev in trouble. There goes the Frankensteiner from the top rope. Is now Christian going to go for the cover? Will this be enough to keep Rusev down here tonight on Raw? And no, Rusev kicks out at 2. That was very close by Christian. But now Rusev getting to his feet. And there goes a European uppercut there by Rusev. Attempted scoop slam there, but Christian just too agile, too quick to his feet. And now Christian's going to go for that neck breaker. Again, drops Rusev down. And now the effects of this match is showing its toll as Christian not able to get into the cover. He's crawling into the wrong corner. I think that super kick really took Christian out of it. If Rusev was able to get that cover on Christian earlier, he probably would have been the winner of this match. As now there goes Christian once again attempting to go for that kill switch. But now look at this as Rusev picks up Christian. Christian goes down, Alabama Slammer. And now Rusev goes for the cover. Christian is down, and there goes a kick out at 2. So give Christian his credit. He's been hit with a super kick, an accolade, and an Alabama slam. And he's still in this match as now Rusev showing his frustration by just stomping all over the abdomen of Christian. As now look at this, Christian able to get in back of Rusev. Christian badly needs to hit that kill switch if he's hoping to defeat Rusev tonight. So now Christian picks Rusev up, and now he goes for it again, but Rusev has a response for everything. And now look at this, picks up Christian. There goes a modified Uranagi slam. As now Christian is down, and Rusev is showing the crowd that he is the Bulgarian Brute, and he's destroying Christian right now. So now you have to think that after all the abuse that Christian has taken in this match, will he be 100% at Extreme Rules? As now Christian tries to go for the cover on Rusev again, and there goes a kick out. Rusev not able to go down to Christian yet. As now Christian delivering everything he can to keep him down. As there goes another attempt for that kill switch, but Rusev is all over Christian today. As now look at this, as Christian that levels down Rusev with that clothesline. Every time Christian tries to go for a big move, Rusev has an answer. And there goes a basement drop kick. Rusev's brains may be a little bit scrambled here tonight on Raw. As now there goes an elbow right to the lower lumbar region now. Christian continuing to destroy Rusev. What's Christian going to do here? Going to the top rope. Will he go for that flying headbutt? No! Front splash onto Rusev. Will this be enough to go to Extreme Rules? But no, Rusev kicks out at 2.5. Christian felt that that was it. This whole crowd thought that that was it, but Rusev said, no, not today. I am still in this match. So now Christian gets leveled down with a clothesline, but responds with a kick to the forehead of Rusev. And there goes Christian, driving Rusev headfirst into the mat. And now Christian trying to collect himself, trying to collect his thoughts, trying to realize that he has Rusev down. Christian wobbly on those legs. He's been very impressive in this match, but so has Rusev. Christian needs to deliver one of those big moves. And now, oh no, Rusev out of nowhere. There goes the accolade, and Christian's in a world of trouble. And no, I think Christian's foot was on the rope. Luckily for Captain Charisma, he was able to get out of that. There goes a knee right to the face of Rusev. And now Christian trying to get this crowd riled up. He's showing it that he's still in this match. And there goes a stomp to the back of Rusev. Christian really needs to deliver that kill switch. It is badly needed. And there goes a stomp to the gut. Christian has been put in 2 accolades. The second one was not in for that long though, because his foot was on the rope. And now Christian very slow to his step. As you can see, Christian is tired. He's trying to get his breath. This is not good for Captain Charisma. If this match goes on any longer, we may just see Rusev become the #1 contender. So now Rusev getting to his feet. Christian allowing him to do that. And look at that, going for the kill switch again. But Rusev able to counter. There goes a DDT, dropping Rusev. Christian needs to go for the cover. Drags Rusev to the middle of the ring. And now Christian going to attempt to go for the cover. Will this be enough to put the Bulgarian Brute down tonight on Monday Night Raw? But no. Rusev again kicking out at 2.5. This match is absolutely phenomenal so far. We've seen the best out of both of these two. Rusev going for that kick, but Christian moving out of the way. There goes the electric chair slam onto Rusev. If Rusev would have nailed that kick on Christian, that would have been lights out for Captain Charisma. But he's still in this match. Christian is phenomenal right now. I don't even know how he's still in this match. As now here goes Christian going to the top rope again. The first time he hit that frog splash with perfection. He goes for it again, but this time Rusev moves out of the way. Saw it coming. As now Rusev continuing to stomp onto Christian. And there goes another stomp to the back. And then the third accolade is in place. And Christian is in a world of trouble. This has got to be it. Rusev wrenching on that neck. But no, Christian again gets out of it. The accolade is just not doing it for Rusev. And there goes a neck breaker. What is Christian going to do now? And instead he tries to rile up the crowd yet again. It seems like every time Rusev gains control, Christian tries to remind the crowd that he's in control now. That's what matters. As now Rusev smartly rolling out of the ring. And now Christian has Rusev on the ropes. And there goes Rusev over the top rope. Clothesline to the outside. This match is absolutely great, guys. If you're just joining us now on Universe Mode, this is one of many great matches we have coming your way. As now Christian tosses Rusev back in the ring. Christian still has not been able to deliver the kill switch onto Rusev just yet. As now Christian picks up the Bulgarian Brute. Rusev fights out of that though. I think Rusev was planning on going for another Alabama slam. Instead, Christian picks him up and then drops him with the gut buster. Christian in firm control, and now I think Christian's thinking kill switch. Will this be enough to put Rusev away? As now Christian grabs Rusev. There goes the kill switch. It's engaged. Rusev is down, and there's a rope break. You had to think that that was it. Christian had Rusev down, finally able to hit that kill switch. But Rusev's foot was on that rope. And there goes Rusev taking down Christian again. You have to think that that was Christian's only chance of winning. Is now Rusev probably going to pick apart Captain Charisma. Is now Rusev again delivering pretty hard shots to the back and the body. Is now Christian able to roll Rusev over. And now look at this. And there goes Impaler DDT onto Rusev. As now, what has Christian got planned here? As he's running to the top rope. Christian may be thinking frog splash. And no, he gets the elbow. Rusev is down. There goes the count. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Christian is going to Extreme Rules. Christian has done it. He has fulfilled his dream of getting a United States Championship opportunity. And Captain Charisma will be facing Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules. What a match we're going to see there, guys. As Rusev was not able to get the job done today. He came very close. 3 accolades to Christian, and it was just not able to put him down. That was the Alabama slam from earlier on. But Christian is a fighting superstar, guys. That right there was that elbow of death. I don't think Rusev had anything left in the tank, as Christian was able to get the 3 count after that diving elbow. And Captain Charisma has earned himself a United States title shot against Reigns. Will Christian be able to defeat Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules? We will find out in 2 weeks. But congratulations, Christian, as we're going to get to our second #1 contenders match. It is main event time here on Monday Night Raw, and we have huge implications for this match. The winner of this match will be facing Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship come Extreme Rules. As we saw a miracle be made, as Christian was able to get the victory over Rusev earlier on. So he has earned his ticket to Extreme Rules to face Roman Reigns, or either Seth Rollins or Kevin Owens be joining Christian in the winner's circle tonight, earning themselves a Universal title shot. So Seth Rollins is definitely not happy about the outcome of what happened 2 weeks ago on Raw, as Rollins was one of those men who were involved in that fatal four-way match. It was Rollins, Reigns, Owens, and Strowman. And at the end of the day, Braun Strowman was able to pin Roman Reigns to get the victory. So that is why Roman Reigns is probably not in contention for another match. And he also has to defend his United States title at Extreme Rules. So Seth Rollins is coming into this match with a huge setting on his mind. Seth Rollins will love nothing more than to beat Kevin Owens tonight and then head to Extreme Rules to beat Strowman for that title. But Braun Strowman has been as impressive as ever. He's been getting victories on victories, defeating Sami Zayn earlier on tonight. Braun Strowman is the real deal, guys. So for all of those people who think that he cannot hold it off as a champion, he definitely can. Braun Strowman is as impressive as it gets. He's a big destructive man. But here comes a man who also is not a stranger to getting a little bit destructive, as that is Kevin Owens, as he has also a chip on his shoulder for what happened 2 weeks ago. Kevin Owens coming very close to winning that Universal title. He hit that pop-up powerbomb on Reigns earlier on in the match, and we thought that Kevin Owens was going to get the victory, but that was broken up by Rollins. So Kevin Owens has a little bit of beef with Seth Rollins tonight, so definitely we're going to see that implode in this #1 contenders match. But who's going to be facing Braun Strowman come Extreme Rules? As Rollins is ready, Kevin Owens is also ready, and there goes the bell as the referee calls for it, and this match begins. So now Seth Rollins quickly going after Owens. It's now Kevin Owens kicking Rollins right in the face. Both of these men would love nothing more than to get that Universal Championship off the waist of Strowman. Is now Kevin Owens quickly tossing Seth Rollins to the outside. As Kevin Owens knows that he is a brawler. He has a better chance of wearing Seth Rollins down on the outside of the ring than inside of the ring, where Seth Rollins could use the ropes to his advantage. Because one thing about Rollins is he's a jack of all trades. He could do almost anything in that ring, which makes him so dangerous. So if I was Braun Strowman in the back, I wonder who I would want to face in either Kevin Owens or Seth Rollins. I mean, both of these men definitely would bring one hell of a challenge to Braun Strowman. So now the referee with a count up to 6. It's Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens going at it. As right now, look at this. Are we going to have a repeat of what happened on NXT? As now there goes Rollins tossing Kevin Owens. As now Rollins continues to go after Kevin Owens. And I know, like, you guys are probably wondering what just happened there with that cut. There was a lot of outside interference going on, so I decided to just clip a little bit of that. But now Rollins and Owens continue to face off on the outside, as now the referee with a count up to 6. This match is definitely getting very brutal, as we're going to take a little bit of a break right now while these two men face off. I am the phenomenal AJ Styles, and I already defeated Dean Ambrose last week on SmackDown Live, so I want to understand what gives you the audacity to give him another chance. The crowd wanted Dean Ambrose versus AJ Styles at Extreme Rules, and I know he came up short last week against you, but I feel like he's going to get the job done at Extreme Rules, so you're going to have to just face the music and deal with it. you're going to learn very quickly that you just made the biggest mistake of your life, Shane. Because come Extreme Rules, I'm going to kick Dean Ambrose's ass all over this arena, and he's not going to be in any condition to compete on SmackDown Live anymore. And the blood that he's going to shed is going to be on your hands. And that is right. It's going to be an Extreme Rules match for my title, since you want him to face me so bad, and he's going to get the ass beating of his life. Well, guys, we are back here on Monday Night Raw as Seth Rollins has run inside the ring. He is in firm control of Kevin Owens right now, as Kevin Owens finally getting to his feet and getting back into the ring. As now Seth Rollins about to plant Kevin Owens. Look at this, and there goes modified suplex there by Rollins. That was Seth Rollins' bread and butter over there on NXT. He used that move to perfection. As now Kevin Owens picks up Seth Rollins, drops him with the Samoan drop. There goes a cover there on Kevin Owens. On Seth Rollins by Kevin Owens. Kick out at 2.5 by Seth Rollins. So now these two men were on the outside of the ring for the longest time. Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens kept running out to break the count, as they did not want this match to end by count out. We want a firm winner. So now Seth Rollins going after Kevin Owens as he jumps off the springboard right there. And there it goes, standing shooting star press by Seth Rollins. As now look at this, is Seth Rollins. There goes super kick there onto Kevin Owens. As now that may be it, as Seth Rollins may be able to put away Kevin Owens right here. And now here we go, is look at this, Kevin Owens able to get out of that position. Is now there goes an enziguri to the back of Seth Rollins' head. This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell. And now KO just going after Seth Rollins with everything he has. And now look at this, Kevin Owens seeking cannonball, gets all of it. Seth Rollins is in a world of trouble, guys. And there goes a cover by Kevin Owens. Will this be enough to put Seth away? No. There goes a kick out there by Seth Rollins. Kevin Owens looking very good right now, as we thought Seth Rollins may have gone for that pedigree earlier on. But Kevin Owens is definitely no joke. He's delivering the offenses now. Kevin Owens may be able to land his pop-up power bomb, as he's going to deliver it. Drop Seth Rollins, full throttle. Kevin Owens drops down Seth. Will this be enough to put the Architect away? But no, Seth Rollins kicking out at 2.5. That was very close for Kevin Owens. Wait a minute, that's the Universal Champion Braun Strowman. What is he doing in Enzo? And oh no, oh my God, Braun Strowman just tossing Enzo. What is he doing? Well, guys, we saw Braun Strowman walking towards the ring. I don't know what that was all about, but nonetheless, this match continues. Poor Enzo Amore getting destroyed in the back over there. As now look at this, as Rollins goes for the buckle bomb, and he delivers it with perfection. And now Rollins going for the pedigree. Will this be enough? As he delivers it, drops Kevin Owens with the pedigree. Wait a minute, guys, look, that's the Universal Champion Strowman from the crowd, and he's going after Seth Rollins, and oh man, this match is over, guys. It's ending in a disqualification. Braun Strowman coming out and destroying Seth Rollins. Well, we never found out who the #1 contender will be, but we do know who the Mountain of a Man is. There goes the Yokozuna cutter, as Strowman just takes down Rollins. Well, it looks like Braun Strowman has not forgot about Kevin Owens at all, as he's going after Owens. We just saw Braun take out Rollins. As you can see, the catastrophe of this match, taking out everything in sight. But wait a minute, Braun Strowman's going to that announcement table. What does he have planned here? Kevin Owens may be in a world of trouble. The Universal Champion picks up Owens. Oh, power bomb through the announcement table. The Universal Champion has just made his presence known by destroying Kevin Owens. Owens starting to stir right now, but Braun Strowman having his way with KO and Rollins. Well, guys, Braun Strowman has literally made a fool out of Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins today, as we do not have a #1 contender for the Universal Championship. What is going to happen? What is Mick Foley going to have to say about Braun Strowman's destruction? Well, that right there is another episode of Universe Mode for you guys today. The next time we're going to be coming to you guys is with Tuesday Night SmackDown Live. And what an amazing Monday Night Raw we had today. So much things we found out for the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. So definitely leave a like. Leave some comments in the comment box if you have anything you have to say regarding any of these matches. Definitely let me know what you're thinking. So until then, have a great day and take care.